Sovereign citizens, commerce as contract and the rise of administrative jurisdiction. 1. The birth of commerce. Commerce began when someone realized that promises could travel faster than goods. Ancient merchants discovered a radical trick: instead of hauling wagons of grain across deserts, they could trade paper that represented grain. That slip of parchment became civilization's first negotiable instrument, and humanity's first legal illusion. Soon, every market had two kinds of traders: those who moved the goods, and those who moved the contracts. Guess which one got richer? The world quietly shifted from labor to leverage. A man no longer needed to grow food, only to hold the claim to it. So what does that actually mean? It means possession used to be 9/10 of the law, until paperwork made it 10. Footnote. Commerce transformed moral promises into written instruments, allowing ownership to shift from production to representation, creating both wealth and illusion. 2. The contract is sovereign. By the Renaissance, kings no longer needed armies, they needed accountants. Trade charters and colonial patents became the new weapons of empire. The English East India Company conquered half the planet without firing a shot, at least, not officially. The written contract became the new crown. Once you could bind a man's promise to a piece of paper, you could bind his descendants as well. Every signature became a kind of birthmark, proof of obligation, even if the signer had long turned to dust. So what does that actually mean? It means ink replaced iron. And because paper is lighter than armor, empires could now fit inside filing cabinets. Footnote. The rise of the contract elevated private law above public will, allowing governments and corporations to rule through paper rather than force. 3. The Administrative Revolution. When bureaucracy entered the scene, commerce finally conquered government. The monarch's decree was replaced by the administrator's policy, enforced not by knights but by clerks. It was genius, really, obedience without drama. No one had to shout orders when the form already spoke. Every rule became a checkbox, every right a regulation. Citizens, once sovereign, were reclassified as users of public services. Courts evolved into offices, and justice turned into logistics. So what does that actually mean? It means civilization outsourced morality to customer service. Footnote. Administrative law converted governance into a managerial system of compliance, where authority derives from process rather than principle. 4. The hidden jurisdiction. Most people think of government as a public institution. In truth, it operates more like a corporation with better stationery. Every statute is a contract offer. Every license is a franchise agreement. Every signature is performance under adhesion. This is not corruption, it's structure. Public law governs the living, commercial law governs their paperwork. The mistake most people make is assuming the two are the same. They're not. One deals with men, the other deals with persons. So what does that actually mean? It means you're not in court, your file is. Footnote. The modern administrative state merges public and private law, treating individuals as contractual entities whose rights are expressed through registered documents.